Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for this week's video, I'm thinking of doing another health update for you all because you seem to like these videos and I like to be able to connect with other people who are in situations like me through YouTube. So I just have some notes here to remind me of what I wanted to say. So the first thing is really good news, but I've finally gotten a diagnosis that I have chronic fatigue syndrome. So about a month ago, I had an online appointment with a rheumatologist. She just wanted me to get a blood test done for a bunch of things to rule out lots of other autoimmune issues. So the thing with getting diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome is that there's no actual diagnostic test. You have to just rule out every other possibility. And then if you've ruled out everything, then you must have chronic fatigue syndrome basically, because there's not enough research on it. So I got a blood test for like everything and a urine test, and they all came back negative. So I've been finally diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome, which, although it doesn't like really change anything, I mean, I feel like I've known for about a year and a half now that I probably have it, but it just gives me like peace of mind to know that I've actually been diagnosed, so I can tell people, like especially at school, like teachers, I have this, you know, it's not like I think I have this or I don't know why I'm sick. I can actually tell them what illness I have, and you know, like they're more likely to believe me and want to help and support me. So I'm really happy that I've finally been diagnosed. The next thing I wanted to talk about is I had a massive crash like a week and a half ago now. So for chronic fatigue syndrome, a crash is when you basically just get really sick for a period of time. So everyone has like their normal. So my normal is just feeling like a bit sick every day and fatigued every day. But I crashed for a week and I basically couldn't leave the couch. I was just stuck lying there. I was too sick to read and too sick to watch TV shows that were really like, there was a lot going on, and I just had to watch like basic TV shows and stuff like that I'd already watched and knew what was going to happen. So yeah, that really sucked and put me back a bit. I find that lately I've been feeling good for about 3 or maybe even 4 weeks and then having like a week-long crash, and it's kind of just been like a cycle over and over and over and over. So yeah, it pretty much, it sucked. I think I had the crash because of a virus, because my mum had a virus for a couple of days before I became really sick, and the whole time that I was sick, like all my symptoms were really bad. Like I just had my normal symptoms, but they were elevated, so they were really bad. So really bad headaches, I was so fatigued I couldn't leave the couch, nausea, really bad muscle pains and things. But then I also had like, you know when you have a virus and you have that pain like in your spine and your back really hurts? I had that. Sorry if the angle of the camera's changed. My camera just stopped recording, so I had to start recording again. Can't even remember what I was saying now. Oh yeah, so I think I had a virus and that's why I had a crash, because usually I crash because either I do too many things like dancing for too long, or like doing a full day of school followed by something else, or I crash because I'm really stressed, or I crash because I get a virus. And yeah, so I think it was a virus. But basically it was just, yeah, it was a bit scary because I hadn't felt that sick since 2 years ago when I had glandular fever, so I was feeling really bad. So I thought then next I'd just talk to you guys about what I'm doing to try and prevent as many crashes as possible and look after myself. So basically, just like everyone says, self-care things. So for me that's exercising, but listening to my body. So if I feel like I can go for a run that day or do a dance class, then I'll do it. But if I feel like I can only go for a light walk, then I'll just do that. So exercising, but listening to how much exercise I feel like I can do that day. Meditation, which I find is good. I don't really like meditation, but I know it really helps with reducing stress and stuff, and stress is such a it majorly impacts my health, so I have to try and manage that. I've also been going to see my naturopath regularly, and I've started back up with acupuncture, so hopefully it'll help a little bit. And my last thing is having a strict sleep schedule. So lately I've actually been sleeping really badly. It's been taking me like an hour to get to sleep, and I've been waking up constantly through the night. So I'm still getting like 8 hours of sleep a night, but I just wake up feeling like I didn't sleep at all, even though I did. So I've been trying to have a very strict sleep schedule. So for me, this is eating dinner as early as possible, so preferably before 7 o'clock, having a sleep tea before bed, using magnesium gel at night, lavender oil, I put it in my diffuser over there and have it going for about an hour before I try to fall asleep. I don't go on my phone from like 8 p.m. onwards. I try and get to bed by like 9:30. And that's kind of it, but I'm trying to be really strict with it and just to help me relax before bed so I can sleep better, because better sleep means that I feel less sick the next day. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy watching it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because it really supports me and my channel. And I'll see you guys next week for my next video. Bye!